I'm Tom Munoz.
TJ Rak.
And we are doing the first demo of the LVL Up system to one of the very respected member of the photo community, not just in as far as the capture side, but also in the software you develop, which is Skylab. We're happy to be here collaborating.
Super excited to see what you guys got and curious to see where we can go together with it all.
Literally, you use one light, and what it does is it'll create like the entire studio lighting effect with a key light, the fill light, and the main light, just with one light. And it'll work with either continuous or strobe. And then with like the carpets, it makes it
plug and play.
Literally plug and play. For us in the studio, having 60 inches, it makes all the sense in the world. Yeah. And then when you're done, you literally you pick it up and it stacks up against the wall, and there's no light stands or anything.
Light?
Yeah, pick it up. And that's the, and each side doubles, you know, as either a silver reflector or a non-specular fill.
Yeah, it's pretty light and straightforward, but then at the same time, like it looks like you're able to still make like all the adjustments that you need.
You can make any creative adjustments that you have, but if you look at the quality of the light, another thing that's different, like look at my eyes, right? It illuminates the entire color of the eye. You literally can make it to where it's an eye lighter and the main light, and it creates a natural vignette. So you can control the fall off, and everything's in camera. You know, these backgrounds, they literally just, you Velcro them off and you can change it out. So like you have a 60-inch background, you have a tube, you can have 5 other backgrounds, gray, green, you know, canvas, whatever you want. And we partnered with Background Town, so they'll make any of their backgrounds go straight to the system. But now that we're using Blueprint and we're using the extraction, you know, we've been just doing gray. So I had them just give me 18% gray, and it works out. Like using the software, works perfectly.
Amazing, nice and clean. We built this thing to like help us on the software side to make things easy. The next step is like figuring out how to make like the photographers' lives a bunch easier.
You know, you set one of these up and literally it takes 5 minutes, one light. And then because you're using, your highlight is coming from the shadow and it's specular, you get that edge to edge, but you don't get the hot spots on the head. So this gives you that gives you dimensional lighting, but without having to change it based on the subject, if they're bald or not. And another thing, what we've noticed is when you're using this type of lighting, this is how you would photograph actual glasses or cups or product. It's the same lighting. So the light in the glasses themselves is not a spot. It's like this beautiful shape, round, like light that you're like, it's not, you know, it's not offensive. So
these were like prominently designed then for, like you said, like the high-end commercial, the wedding, kind of like what you guys are known for and are world renowned for. So you've really taken like a lot of the theory and capabilities of your capture teams, and now you're kind of migrating it to
the schools. You're now painting with light. You're painting with it. You see what's happening, and you're doing it just with little pieces moving in and out. You know, it just makes it a lot more fun, and when it's more fun, it's more creative, and when you're more creative, the client is more engaged. When the client is more engaged, you make more money. So it's like everybody wins.
I see it. So how do we see this thing in action?
So here, whatever, have a seat. We're gonna play a little. I'll just kind of show you the different effects by changing the size of the light source.
Yeah.
So, like. When we come in, we can make it a very hard light, right? Yeah. And you see how you still have that rim light that's coming in, right? And we still have our fill, but yeah. And then as we light up more and more and more of the panel, you can even see like down to the shadows on the floor. You have like it's more of a natural fall off. There we go. Can you be pretty? Come on, I know you have a better smile than that. There we go, good. All right, now I want you to growl like a tiger for me. Come on, yeah, come on. Give me 2 dragons. Depending on like what key you want to do, if you wanted like more of a darker background, it's all based on how close you want to move things. You want the background to be a little bit darker, you back it away. You want your fill light to be a little bit stronger, you bring it in right to the edge.
Got it. So you're getting like all the effects of like multiple tools and things that we've been taught to use, but simplifying, it's still giving us kind of what we're...
Right, and using non-specular and specular material gives us the ability to optimize the light coming from our main light source so that we can get an effect that you can actually see, right? You can see the effect of the light, but it's natural, right? It's not gonna be more than what it would ever be able to bounce in the real world setting, right? You're dealing with one sun, one light source, and the rest is just bouncing, Yeah.
Right off the bat, like they're excited about what they're doing. And I sense that they also respect and also have like the highest quality standards for photography. So to simplify what we're doing, but make it easy for them to capture the quality that they aspire to, but do it in a way that's easy and light and mobile, I think is exactly what we're needing in the volume space.